Hello everybody and welcome to Mason Sports Insider Volleyball Edition. 2017 season has begun for our George Mason Patriots men's volleyball team, and they are looking to defend their reigning title as EIVA Conference Champions. First time they've been Conference Champions in 28 years. First time that they've been able to defend their title in that same span. Last year, a historic season for the team with new head coach Jay Hassett coming in from Penn State, the team that Mason has struggled to beat in its last few years, finally beating them in the regular season and finally getting over that hump of finishing second consistently in the EIVA, finally winning that title. 18-12 overall record last season, number one in the conference, as that's how a championship goes. So this year, they have most of their firepower back. We got to update you on their team. When you take a look at it, so far this season, only sitting at 4-4, but I mentioned that firepower. Jack Wilson returning and plans to lead the way for the team. The only real losses were Paco Velez and Dom Edgley. Two big components for this team, but a lot of players have come back and will fill those voids. Jack Wilson leading the way, as we said, 82 kills already this season. Rastislav Popov second on the team with 46. Those will be the two biggest guys attacking all season long. But then when you look at it across the board, new players like Langston Payne able to step up and show what he's made of. Garrett Killar, excellent game in the first home game against King University. We'll have some highlights for you in just a second. And then Brian Negron here continuing to show that he is one of the best setters in all of college volleyball. Already with 206 assists already this season through just 8 games. So he's off to a phenomenal start as well. But as mentioned, their first game at home this year was against King University. We have some highlights for you. King University came in as a team that the Patriots should beat, but they gave the Patriots all that they could handle in what was a well-energized crowd for the first home game of the season. Mason battled through 3 sets of play before taking home the 3-0 victory. And what was an overall team effort led by Jack Wilson and Garrett Killar, the team would defeat King University 3-0 and open up the 2017 home season with a victory. And then continuing the very next day, they took on the number 9 team in the country, Loyola Chicago. But really what took place in that game was what happened beforehand, which was the raising of their EIVA championship banner. It was an incredible night, a lot of fans out there, and a great energy once again in the RAC gym. Now in that game, it was a battle from start to finish. Mason actually taking the first couple sets and looking like they may upset Loyola Chicago, but unfortunately proving their might, they were able to come back and force a 5th set and would eventually take the game in 5 sets. Leading the way for the Patriots was Jack Wilson and Rastislav Popov with 18 and 11 kills respectively, and Brian Negron had 43 assists in Mason's loss, which dropped their home record to 1-1 on the season. Now those have been their only 2 home games so far, and they are 4-4 on the season, playing a lot of tough opponents. As mentioned, Loyola Chicago, a nationally ranked team. Mason was nationally ranked in the beginning of the season, top 10. They were 11th at the time of facing Loyola Chicago. Now they currently are on a 3-game losing streak, one of them to Ball State, who was another nationally ranked team, but nothing to worry about. 4-4, not a bad record, especially when you look at what Mason did last year, start 1-6, win an EIVA championship. So they're already well on their way to repeating from what they did a season ago. Now they are on the road for quite a while. Your next chance to see them won't be until February 24th, and it'll be a big game against those arch rival Nittany Lions of Penn State. And we hope all of you will come out to that one, bring the energy, show Penn State that that wasn't a fluke last year. We are the team to beat in the EIVA conference. So once again, February 24th, Penn State, come on out to the RAC gym. That'll be your next chance to see this men's volleyball team. They're a good one. You don't want to miss it. This is going to be a fun season. EIVA champions for a 2nd year in a row, certainly in the future. But that was the volleyball edition of Mason Sports Insider. If you like what you saw, let me know. You leave a comment down below if you're on YouTube. Give us a shout out on Twitter at Dan_Ward_11. Anything you like, anything you don't like, anything you want to see happen, anything you want us to take out, let us know. Mixing it up a little bit this semester. It's going to be a fun year and a fun ride with Mason Sports and Mason Sports Insider. But that'll do it. Catch us in our next episode where we'll talk about the men's basketball team and the women's basketball team. But until then, I'm Dan Ward saying so long, God bless, and go Patriots.